everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back to another shave video. It's been a while. I normally do 2 uploads a week, but unfortunately I've been really busy. So you've got me now anyway, and this is being filmed on Saturday and you'll get it today. So what we're using today, I'm going to be using some Auto Glory by Sterling Soaps. Reason I'm using this today, the weather has changed. It's now turning into kind of, I'd say autumn, but it's not officially autumn, if you know what I mean. The trees are starting to go a bit brown, green and brown. So I thought I'll use this today. I've got it out of my cupboard. I normally use this around this time of year anyway. I mean, it'd be silly to use Autumn Glory in the summer, wouldn't it? But anyway, it smells fantastic. That's what it looks like. I've scooped some out and put it into my Captain's Choice bowl. Just drop that. Sorry if you got a headset on. Yeah, what was I going to say about this? So this is like walking through a forest at autumn time, basically, where the leaves are falling and, you know, it's been raining. You can smell that kind of autumn smell, I suppose. That's what this smells like anyway. I have used this before on camera, probably this time last year actually. So that's what I'll be using today with the matching splash. There it is. I'll be using some pre-shave today, some Rockwell pre-shave. Here it is. Good stuff, I like this. And I'll be using my Captain's Choice bowl, Obsidian. I know Paul Shaving Fox is after another one of these for his caravan, but he's not having this one, I can tell you. It took me years to find one of these on eBay. But anyway, yeah, so I have scooped some. Did I show you? There it is. Hope you can see it. Right, the brush is Amber Aerolite Phoenix Shave, and here it is. Fantastic brush this is. I just had it, well, I used it because I'm going to be using it because of the colour, that's all. You know, it matches kind of the lid kind of thing, so that's the reason I'm using it today. What millimetre is this? 24, there you go, synthetic, really good brush, and you don't have to soak it, so I'm just going to leave it to the side. Right, what's this called now? I've got the Fat Boy I'm using today, and here it is, and this is the, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. What's it called? Prospector, that's it, the Prospector edition from Razor Emporium, there you go. My brain's all muggled up today, but anyway, here it is. I'll be using it on setting 9, then drop it down to 6, and then a 3. Really nice razor this is. Yeah, really nice, as you can see. 24 karat gold inside bar and to the sides, and the end cap kind of twist nozzle thing, whatever you want to call it. But it looks quite cool, and the like silvery kind of chrome colour is rhodium. So there you go, that's what I'll be using. And inside that will be a Super Shave X-Blade. Here it is, I'm going to open it up. So I hope you're all having fantastic shaves. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you're doing. It has turned a little bit in the UK, I can tell you. We had a lot of rain a few days ago, actually. Then the weather, it went back up to like 22, and now it's gone about, what, 14, I think it is today. But I'm going to open this up, get the blade over, and I'll make sure that's on setting 9. And there it is, setting 9. And normally on the Fat Boys, the, what do you call it? I don't know. The marker, I'm going to call it, is normally red, but on here it is, as you see, it's gold. Fantastic razor. If you can get your hands on one, really good. There is overhang to be aware of on this. So yeah, sure, waffling as usual. Oh, and balm, and I'll be using Zingari Man unscented. Calm down, Chad. Right, let's get some water in this brush. I'm going to start lathering in the bowl. I have got a Allen block next to me just in case I cut my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start lathering. So I'm just thinking, what the hell's that there? Oh, it's my scooper. I was thinking, what the hell's that sticking out there? Here we go. Yeah, I can see why Paul likes these bowls. I'm lucky enough to have 2, not the same. I've got just a copper one, which I've polished up. It's just over there. And this one was the one I really wanted since back in the day, actually. I've seen this, I think CB Shaves used to use it. I don't know what's happened to CB Shaves, actually. I did reach out to him, see if he's okay and stuff, but he's not replied, so obviously he's busy with life, I think. But yeah, that's where I first saw one of these, and ever since then, I really wanted one. I think Shaving Time, I think it's called, in the UK was supplying these. Unfortunately, they stopped doing it. So I really wanted to get like the set. There's quite a few of these. There's like a ceramic bowl and stuff like that on the website, but they sold out very quickly and I didn't get my hands on one. So it took me quite a few years to get one of these. Just a bit of water in there. Smells so nice, this does. Really nice. If you want to get yourself into that spirit of autumn, This is a great soap to get. I like it. You know, you can use this right up to winter, into the, like, through the winter months, I suppose. It's that kind of scent. And I have purchased, I mean, you've probably seen it on the short. I've uploaded a short before this video. And it's Ozzy Osbourne's cologne. And it ain't just like a, you know, like a company will make like David Beckham cologne. It's not like that. This is the stuff he used to use, like, privately. He didn't tell anybody about it. Well, that's what I got told. And I was looking on YouTube, as you do, about it. And it's videos from 13 years ago that they said that he used to use it. And even on the website now, it actually says that Ozzy Osbourne used it. And it's called Check and Speak 88. Is that right? Is it 88? I think it is. Confused me. I'm born in 81, you see. So I'll just stop myself. What is it, 81? 88? I think it's 88. We're going to go with that, I think. Look at that. I'll put that to the side. Wet the face. Put some pre-shave on. I'll go about 4 days growth, believe it or not. Yeah. Nah, 3 days growth, what I'm talking about. 3 days growth I've got. As you can see, mid grows, kinda. But here we go. Take that off. And if I start rambling, it'll probably be on for an half an hour video. I had to drop my wife off to have her nails done. So I says, I'm going to make a quick video and then I'll pick you up half an hour later. I like this pre-shave. I really do. It's got that barber scent to it. I like it. You don't really need a pre-shave unless you've got sensitive skin kind of thing. And you want as much glide as you can really with using this kind of, the way this kind of shaving kind of, you ain't got no lubrication strip or anything. But you know what, soaps are that good now. Like, they've got that much, you know, slickness to them. You don't really need it, to be honest, but I just like to put it on. Right, wet the mush now. Dry the hands, then wet the mush maybe. But here we go, I'm just gonna bring this bowl just here so it's closer. Here we go, just a bit more water on there. This tap needs changing. I've changed the washer on this and it was dripping. And it stopped dripping, but now the tap's really tight. Yeah, a bit of water on there. Turn that off, and here we go. The water out of that, bloody hell. Apologies about my hair. I haven't done it or anything. I just noticed, look a bit out of place there, Chad. I thought, no, I want to do a quick video. I say quick video, I'll start muttering in a minute. Because I miss doing videos. And when I've got like an hour to myself, I can do a quick video. So I do apologise if you've been watching my channel and you're used to your 2 videos. But unfortunately, life gets in the way. But yeah, I'm still doing videos. I'm just doing one a week at the moment because I'm really busy at work. And yeah, that's it really. No other reason. That's the reason why I try to get back to all your comments, but sometimes I either forget or I just don't have time. I do appreciate it if you do leave. Like, I do look at all of them, and even if I like it, you know, or favourite or whatever you call it, I do like it. Look at this stuff here. I do like it, like, so you know, so you are notified that I have looked at it. And thank you to the shaves of the day. They're giving some proper inspiration actually to get new soaps. Even though I said I don't want to keep buying soaps, I've actually brought one. It's from BB, was it B something something? It's a Greek soap, and it's like a rose from Agent Shave. And the reason I've got that is because it smells, well, the Ozzy Osbourne cologne is like a dark rose kind of smell, really like, not many people like it. It's got a bit of like incense to it with rose. Well, I like it. I brought a sample first, and then I thought, why not buy the bottle and then just use it on his like anniversaries and stuff. That's enough of that lavering. I just realised I'm going for it. So that's the reason why I brought that, to be honest, so I could do like a tribute shave to him. So I brought that soap. I forgot what it's called. And hopefully it turns out alright and it smells okay. Right, clear that. Rinse my hands. Mr. Sink will say hello in a minute. He always does. Here we go. First pass. Super Shave X-Blade, and setting 9. And I believe it's 3 days growth. 3 or 2, 2 or 3, one of them. Yeah, it's fantastic razor this is, because it's been tuned up again now, and you look at the finish on it, it's amazing. When you clean this up, this will last another God knows how many years. I should have told you the year of it. I think it's 1958. So this will last probably another whatever years, you know. Wow. This will last another lifetime kind of thing. I think there's something moving out there. It sounds like a tractor or something. I actually went to a place called Tipton in the West Midlands. I had to do some stuff down there, as in I had to meet some friends, well, say friends, people I used to work with. I remember they're from Tipton, and I seen them actually. I was driving through it, and I seen them as I took chatting to them. And as I was chatting to them, guess what come past? Horse and cart. I was like, bloody hell. No, and oh yeah, this is what we use around here. I said, you're joking? He says, have you been living under a rock? I went, well, you lot have. So yeah, it was funny, because when I pulled up, there was I heard the horse. I thought, there's a horse coming around. He says, oh yeah, there's one coming down now. I was like it's the norm. And then I seen actually drove past down to the end of the road. There was like a bit of wasteland. And there was a bloody horse on there. Oh God. So you know you can have a car now. But it's just the way that, you know, round Tipton. Very proud people. Nice people, actually. Tiptonites. That's why I call them Tiptonites. It's like people from Smethwick. They're called, well, I call them Smethwegians. And you can't have me about Smethwick. I'm from Smethwick, actually, originally. I don't live in Smethwick anymore. I moved out there many years ago. Moved a bit further out in the Midlands. And yes, it is the same place, if you guys know what I'm talking about. The same place as, I was going to say something. What was it I was going to say? I've lost my thread. I forgot her name. Julie Walters. She's from Smethwick. But on the Wikipedia it says Solihull, which is the posh end of Birmingham, which is lies really, because she's actually from top end of Bearwood. Her house is still there. Well, she don't live there, but it's a childhood house. They should really put a blue plaque up there. That was a fantastic first pass. God, I'm waffling today. Yeah, so here we go. Right, I am going to change this down to number 6 now. Just open up the doors. I can't even grab it. Hands are so slippery with that. Come on, we can do it. There you go. Is that number 6? Yes, number 6. Lock that off. There we go. It's a number 6, which is the dot. And we're going to rinse the face a little bit and put some more of this on. Yeah, I really like this scent. I really like it. It does get you ready for that cold weather. Really nice. Yeah, good brush as well. Soft, but got a bit of a backbone to it. I think I might have a weeper. Was it air bubble? Don't know. Yeah, so I'm originally from Smethwick. Smethwick, it says, but Smethwick. Which is famous for its glass, actually. They used to make Chance's Glassworks, that's what it is. Chance's Glassworks. which is ironic really, because I started when I left school. I was actually I had a modern apprenticeship in making stained glass windows for churches, believe it or not. But unfortunately, the trade's gone, and I got made redundant. And yeah, that's the end of that era. But I love doing it, like taking a second pass across the grain. You know, taking a window what's been in there hundreds of years sometimes. You know, then taking it apart. Well, what you do, the process is that you take the window out the church, you lay it down on a bench, you take two rubbings, as in with some, I forgot what you call it now, it's like a black lump of, looks like coal, and you rub it over when you pin it down over the window. Take a good rubbing of it. As I say, take two, and then lift the window up, put the rubbing underneath the window, and basically, no, you don't put the, so where the window is, you would put the rubbing next to it, and you're just taking it apart, like putting it into a jigsaw kind of thing. So when you took all the window apart, the lead, like that's what you're replacing is the lead. You've got all you'll have is glass, but it'll just be without the lead on the other side. And then you start putting with the second rubbing you've done, basically start pouring it, with the lead and going around all the glass and stuff. And I used to love doing it. But unfortunately, like things, churches are not massive anymore in the UK. And obviously, if they ain't having people donate or anything like that, they ain't going to replace things. And also, church windows will last many, many years. Many years. Lead light don't just suddenly start to rot. I need to concentrate, yeah. I know I'm supposed to be going across the grain, but my hair's grown weird. These are the number 6, yeah. Yeah, fantastic little razor this is. Yeah, I used to enjoy that job. I don't know why I'm talking about this job, but I worked for a company called John Hardman Studios, which was a very well-known stained glass window company. Fortunately, they're gone now. They had a shop down. They still have actually, but it's they just sell bits and dabs now. They don't really have a mass production on it no more. I'm going to rinse the place. That was a fantastic second pass. Down Portobello Road, Birmingham, London. That's where it is. But it's gone. Well, that's still there, but the company's gone. I think it's run by the owner's sister, I think. Believe it or not, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't really look back at things, you know. Yeah. Right, third pass. And we're going to go against the grain and pick up pass. God, I am waffling today. I've had my coffee, you see. I've only just had it. Bit of water in there. Yeah, there weren't a lot of soap in that bowl, to be honest. I ain't even gone back to the bowl, so it just shows you don't need a lot with sterling. You can lather it straight out the bowl if you want to, but just to save it a little bit, you can just scoop just a little bit out, stick it in a lather bowl, or you can get the lather just a few times in the bowl and then straight into the shaving bowl, and you can build the lather doing that. Really nice. There's a comedian called Frank Skinner as well. He's from Smithwick. He actually went to a place called Warley High. And he's a West Bromwich Albion fan, I know that. Oh, right, here we go. Right, I'm going to drop this down to number 3 now. Close the doors. Let's get shaving against the grain. I've got a mole there for people who are new to the channel. So it looks like I'm doing all this kind of business. I need to concentrate on this shave instead of keep thinking of things. I've gone random today, haven't I? Yeah, it's the UK used to produce, well, yeah, the UK used to produce some fantastic stuff like steel and glass and all that kind of stuff, but unfortunately they're all gone now. It was the start of the Industrial Revolution in the Black Country. That's where I'm from, like, you know. That's why. Well, I've got best of both worlds, and I'll tell you the reason. People who are from Birmingham are called Brummies, and people who are from the Black Country are called Yam Yams. And you can't get them mixed up because you'll get done. Because people from Birmingham don't like to be called Yam Yams, and vice versa. It's really, you know, Google it if you want to. But yeah, it's what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, for me, I have it best in both worlds. For me, I was born literally in the hospital was called City Road Hospital in Birmingham. But when I left the hospital as a newborn, I went into the Black Country. So I can say I'm actually a Brummie, but I'm not really because I've been born in Birmingham, raised in the Black Country. There you go. How's that? So if people in the States don't know what the hell I'm talking about, Google Black Country, the Black Country. And if you really want to go deep with the Black Country, type in Black Country accent. It's a different language. Which is weird because I can understand it perfectly. Sometimes if I start going on a rave or whatever, like as in I keep talking very, very, very quickly, my accent does come out. Like I'll say do it, that means don't it. You know. When I talk about horses, I say os. That's the way, you know, it does come out now and again. My gran spoke like fluent Black Country. And I work with a lot of Black Country people. And they really do proper deep. It's crazy. I'm talking about Black Country now. Glass, Black Country. That is an amazing shave. I'd set in free for your last pass. It's fantastic. I really like it. Don't need to keep going over. A little bit under here. So because of the slickness of the soap and the pre-shave, I'm just going to go under a bit. And when you feel it and you feel, oh, I can feel it still. Just remember that your whiskers will retract when you put your cold water on and stuff and your face is settled. But like me and many others, we keep going over, like now. Because you want that smoothness to feel, you know, a lot of people do. But anyway, I'm going to stop doing that now. This is probably on to about a 20-minute video. I ain't got the timer on or anything, so I wouldn't know. So I'm going to rinse the face with cold water and then give your ears a chance to like stop the tinnitus of me talking. 2 seconds. Oh, well, what can I say about the shave? Fantastic. Really enjoyed it. It mowed you straight down as an adjustable, and a vintage adjustable at that. It's fantastic to use like history on your face, you know. These are expensive when you want to have them redone and stuff like that, but this will last you a lifetime. So if you haven't already, I don't know about the tax and all that import stuff. I did it way before then when I brought that. And I think it cost 200 and something pounds, which is expensive, but it's a razor you'll never have to replace for your lifetime. It's just been redone, you know, it's been took apart, clean, sterilised and replated. Just wish there's one in the UK who does it, you know, because I've got a few razors, I'd love to do that, but I'm not paying, you know, the custom charges anymore. No way, Jose. Anyway, here we're going on to the, here we going. We're going to be using the splash now. I haven't used it since last year. Whew, it smells lovely, I love it. Bit of that on there. Don't get stingy. Oh, it's a stinger. I can feel it, the burn. Oh, I love the smell of that. It does, it just puts you in that mood to go out for a walk when the wind's blowing and the leaves are falling. What do I sound like? Anyway, we're going for the balm now. Zingari Man. I didn't buy the matching balm with that because I got that from a UK site. I think it was Agent Shave, I think. It's actually probably still there, but I don't know about the splash. But if you if you know where I can get it in the UK, the balm, it'd be nice because the balm's really good. I'll put that much on. The Zingari Man. I like the Zingari Man balm. I wait to buy another one, and I said I was going to buy another one. Forgot to, and it's sold out now. So I have to wait for that to come back. Yeah, but if Shave Time is watching this, which they're probably not, get the bowls in, get them Captain's Choice bowls in, or if Captain's Choice is watching this, if you got a vendor over in the UK to sell them bowls, you'll sell out, trust me. They are fantastic bowls. But anyway, the waffling needs to stop. I can't help myself, can I? I know some of you like me waffling. I know some of you don't. But anyway, how have I got black stuff all over my hands? I've got black bits. I have a white towel. What's going on? Anyway, that's the end of the video. Shall I show you what I used? Do you want to see it? Right, here we go. Prospector, Gillette Fat Boy, 1958, I believe. I'll tell you what the actual code is underneath. It is a E. Where is it? I can't even see. Hold on. It's an E. It's an E. E1. E1, I think it's 1958. Got that data made, so let's go back to front. So the balm was Zingari Man, unscented, really good stuff. Showed you the razor, great razor. Blading works for me. I always use a Super Shave X blade, they work for me. Brush your choice needs washing out. It was the Amber Aerolite Phoenix Shaving. Got this from the Gentleman's Groom Room up in Dundee. Fantastic. And bowl was Paul Fox's favourite bowl. The Obsidian Bowl, which I got off eBay. And it took me about 5-6 years to find it. But it's a fantastic bowl, it really is. Keeps the lather in, as you can see. Really good bowl. Have I showed you everything? Use the splash. And a pre-shave. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this waffle, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be, hopefully, gets delivered Monday and I can do a video for Wednesday. If not, you'll see me again this time next week. And it'll be a Ozzy Osbourne tribute shave. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.